Pardon the squeaking in the background, that is Copper. Yes, you're going to be cooking today. She's over here preparing the green beans, right, yes? All of our dishes, don't mind those. Okay, so I guess it's only me cooking now because Yessie dipped out. My green beans ready. Chop up my sweet potatoes. Okay, so now I have these sweet potatoes done. And over here trying to do God knows what while I attempt to make dinner. This video is not going as smoothly as I thought it would be. But I'm gonna throw the chicken on here. I have to put the dressing on there. Then in this bowl I have fried onions. And I have to add the cheese, so that's gonna go in there. And then I have the sweet potatoes on there already. And I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the green beans. Okay, so I wasn't able to show the process because Yessie decided to come in here and completely like obliterate the kitchen. But I put the green beans with some salt and pepper, and then this is the dressing with the fried onions on the chicken. I'm going to put now into the oven. In the oven, still waiting on the sweet potatoes, and then I'm gonna have to mash those. So this is the situation so far. Comes over here and plays with my ring light. Copper is being a very bad boy, and I have to keep spraying. It's air in a can, but I have to keep spraying it because he will not get off the counters. He's such a bad boy. As you can see, Ethel is not happy at all because the dog keeps bothering her. Poor Bethels. Poor Bethels. She just wants peace and quiet. So this is what we have so far. I made Yessie a little plate too. Now we're just waiting on the chicken and the green beans, and they're almost finished. We have 2 minutes left. And then I'm going to add some extra dressing because I accidentally added all of the dressing in, and it says to have some at the end, but whatever. I'm going to wing it. You want to dance with Copper? Just another day crocheting. And now I have Yessie here. Now she sits with me while I crochet and watches her TV. With the doggy, of course. So, this is Yessie's iPad. Technically my iPad. It's supposed to be my iPad, but it turned into her iPad. And now, this one is like super broken. I've had it forever. So I figured I would get her a new one that already has cat hair. Already has cat hair in here. And I got a Bad Bunny one just in case I start using the iPad. If my other one breaks, I don't want to have like, you know, like a weird thingy. So I got her this one. And I think it's child appropriate. She was gonna watch something on her iPad, but now she disabled it for an hour because she decided to do that. I've been starting to do this thing with Yessie where I give her more independence than I normally would. Like, I don't know, she's becoming her own person now. So I'm giving her some leeway in what we do all day. Disabled Yessie. Like right now, they're both antagonizing Lucy together. Alan, he's not happy right now because the dog keeps bothering him. And he's right here. But this is Alan. I made a scarf, if I can show you. I made a scarf for Yessie yesterday, and I am currently working on this blanket. Oh my god, it's so hard to do anything in this house because I have the dog and I have the baby and I have this crybaby over here. Like I was saying, I'm trying to give Yessie a little more leeway in what she does. I'm trying to let her cook with me and do the routines that I do on a daily basis, like feeding the animals and stuff. And it's going really well. She's really enjoying it, and that's all I can ask for. Also, since I've gotten the dog, it's become more of like Yessie's dog because she loves petting him and feeding him. That's where Copper is, outside. This is the third day that I'm trying to clean. In my other parts of my video, I said I was gonna clean. I did clean. I cleaned everything up, and now it looks like this again, and I'm stressed. I had to bring my cactus in because it was dying outside. I cleaned up the yard a little bit. I mean, we still have to put away the pole over there. And I cleaned up the deck because he keeps destroying everything with the cardboard.
Papa, I want to clean.
Two cats over here trying to eat my cactus like idiots. I have been crocheting. Crocheted this blanket. I crocheted a little scarf for Yessie. Now I'm working on this. It's gonna be a toy bin that I'm gonna hang from her ceiling. It's gonna look so cool. Have to get all the animals' bowls filled. Order of business in the morning is get everybody's bowl filled, and then, well, first get Yessie's food, then fill everybody's bowl. First, I'm gonna clean up this mess. I have cookies that I made yesterday. I have all of this stuff over here, and Ethel needs to be put away. Now that I've gotten most of the stuff off of the counters. On our chicken, he's not outside. He comes out occasionally and sits on his little coop right there. Sits on his little coop right there, but he's really lonely. He's losing all his feathers because he's molting really late in the season. And I'm hoping he's warm enough. We put some hay out there for him. He wasn't laying any eggs, and that's pretty normal for this, you know, when he's molting. Crybaby outside. Wants to be let in, but I can't get anything done with him in here, so I play him outside. Okay, now that everything is wiped down, I can go and move on to the next room. The dishes, like I said, and then the floor, that is going to be Josue's job. I also need to fix the refrigerator. Okay, now I fixed the refrigerator, and I'm feeling a little better because, you know, I can't have anything. It all has to be organized. Okay, so I think that this is the cleanest the kitchen is going to get. Gonna light a candle. Kitchen spice. Lit my candle. I'm gonna put my shoes on and go outside. Go check on the chicken. Make sure he's still alive. And then feed him. And the chores in the kitchen will be finished because that's part of the chores that I do in the kitchen. Is make sure everybody's fed. And then I can move on to the next part of the house. If anybody has an Australian Shepherd, or if anybody has a dog in general, how do you keep them from anxiety barking? You hear the barking in the back of my videos, it's literally because I went to the chicken coop and didn't bring Copper, and he's like 5 feet away from me. Okay, so Chicky is still alive. He looks the same as he did yesterday. His feathers are all falling out. His food, it's already pre-mixed. Yeah. Putting it near his little coop because he doesn't like to come out lately. I think he's unhappy because his friend passed away. He's out now, you can see him, but he's over there eating. And then we have an Alan sitting here. Just being Alan. K-pop. Yes, a K-pop. Okay, so I came home from going to CVS, doing all my errands, and that is all of the clothes that I have to wash. So now we gotta go clean the litter boxes. Because someone over here is a very prissy cat and only likes it when the litter box is squeaky clean. If there is a single poop in there, no bueno. Okay, so I just vacuumed and then I put this powder on the rug, if you can see it. And now I'm going to have a girl dinner and I'm going to have my coffee. It's o'clock in the evening. Some barbecue chips. That's Yessie's bottle. And then my water. Yeah, girl dinner. With crocheting. And beef jerky, my other girl dinner. Girl dinner, barbecue chips, iced coffee from Starbucks, and some water, girl dinner. So you want to know what the best thing to do is when you have PTSD and bipolar disorder and you're paranoid as hell? You go to Hulu, right? And then from Hulu, you go to your profile. And then you go down to Killer Kids on FYI, and you watch this for 2 days. Wonder why you're so paranoid all the time. Like, I don't know why I'm so paranoid. Is it the TV show? I don't know. This is now day 4 of me trying to clean my house and keep it clean. Cleaned up my desk a little bit. That is a project for another day. And then this, I just don't have shelves, so that's gonna have to sit here. But I did clean the whole kitchen, and it looks a bit nicer. What the living room is looking like. Yessie just decided to put her stickers all over from her arts and crafts table, like along with, she has this little desk over here. Just looking at the cats. I don't know if you can see, but there are 2 little kitties. These are the newest kittens. Alan is the newest, and then these are the second newest. They're hanging out outside. I haven't seen Reacher in the house. They ran away when they seen the dog. To keep everybody calm in this household is insane, because every time I look away, the copper over here decides to go over there and antagonize Lucy. Lucy is sitting on my record player where all of my junk is right here. This one over here is a handful. I think he might be worse than having an actual child. I seen House the other day, and Reacher is inside sometimes, but we haven't seen Cilantro. Cilantro doesn't come around. The number of cats is dwindling. Yes, he scribbled all over my Front Bottoms album. Oh my god. Like how before I used to do all these like nice little videos of what I'm making for breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know, like stuff like that. Survived Yessie's nap time, and now it is roughly about 6 o'clock. Our day is coming to a close. I cleaned the whole house today, and I still need to do laundry that's upstairs, but I guess that can wait. I am going to entertain myself with the documentary. This is a really good documentary. It's Natalie Holloway, A Killer Confesses, and it's mostly just tells the tale of Natalie Holloway, who went missing in Aruba, and unfortunately she was killed. But they talk about all the facts in the case. It's really good because it's a really good documentary to watch if you've watched other things on the Natalie Holloway case and you want to watch something that has newer information. Because a lot of the things that I've watched, I've already seen a lot of the information that they've put up in this documentary. So this was a really good one for more recent. It just came out this year, 2023. Decided to make pizza tonight. Don't mind the ukulele in the background. That is Yessie. I'm gonna make my own pizza dough, and you know, I did it before. I will do it again. It just takes a little bit of work. Okay, so here I am making my dough finally after this whole debacle. Okay, it's a complete catastrophe at my household. She's over here playing the ukulele, slam it in across the floor. I made the pizza dough. So, yeah, now it just has to sit for 30 minutes with this over it, and then we can get to making the pizza. Okay, so I've changed. I guess see. I changed for a video, that's why I look different now. We just put the dog outside for a bit because he needs to dry off and he got water all through the house. I gave him a bath, so now hopefully he'll smell squeaky clean, and then I can spray him. I have dog cologne for him because he's bougie like that. Yes, you wanted me to do my thing down here, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make dinner and finally relax in maybe like an hour after. She's copying me. It's like having a mini me. It's so strange.
That me?
Me? Yeah, mini me.
Yeah, me.
Lets me know when she wants the dog inside because the dog is apparently hers now. But he can't come in because he's all wet. Now that the dough has risen, we can get to making the pizza. I'm gonna attempt to dry off the dog because Yessie wants him inside now, and who am I to say no?
I died.
Hopper runs like a maniac through the house for no reason. What are you doing? We're not washing Copper again. Okay, so now the pizza dough is in the oven. I usually put it in there for about a good 5 minutes before I actually put the toppings on, so it gets a little more crispy. This is what's left of the pizza because I forgot to take pictures beforehand, but yeah, I made a ricotta mozzarella pizza. It was really good. And Yessie's currently eating hers. That's hers. So me and Yessie are gonna go enjoy the rest of our night and go watch some TV. Wanna say bye? Say bye-bye. For our ambiance today, I have Maplewood Trail. It's just a candle I got at Acme the other day. Little ambiance while we work. Just finished sweeping. Now I have to give the dog some water. Of course, as per usual, the dishes are piling up. I'm not worried about that right now because I'm cleaning the rest of the house first. So, the dishes are usually Josue's thing anyway. I just said I finished sweeping and there is the water for the dog. Now I just have to clean up the counters a little bit. I got some Starbucks earlier. I got some deliveries from Amazon earlier, and Freya is enjoying the box. See Alan sitting right here. Alan! Hi, Alan! Okay, so now I've got the kitchen all clean. I am actually going to move my dining room table over here and move the refrigerator over here because this makes the refrigerator too hot. We have an air vent back here and it just makes it too hot. So in the wintertime, I tend to move it over here. See, there's a vent right here. As you can see, there's a vent right there and it makes the refrigerator so hot and it ends up messing with our freezer. So I'm just gonna move it. Okay, so this is what the kitchen looks like now. I moved the fridge over here, like I said, and I moved the table over here. I've got the coop all winterized. She is almost 2 years old, and we just lost our other chicken for some unknown reason a couple weeks ago. And now she is either pulling out her feathers or she's like molting really bad, which I've never had a chicken before, so I don't know if that's normal. Like when parakeets molt, it's not like their whole body at the same time, and it's kind of late in the season. It's November now, so I don't know if she's molting or if she's actually plucking her feathers out because she's depressed. But she likes when I sit here with her. She's very broody and she's not laying eggs. Again, I don't know if she's molting or if this is because she's upset. Ethel is now enjoying the Amazon delivery package too. Right, Ethel? Okay, so I just got back from Starbucks and I got a caramel brulee latte. So I go to turn on Yessie's tablet for her so that I can get some stuff done around the house. And this is what it says. How? She's getting onto stuff that I don't even know how to get into on my own tablet. So let's put this back to YouTube. And look, she's so smart. She's watching Rethinking ADHD Treatment. We're moving on to the part where I tackle all of these clothes and then I go relax for the rest of the night. Okay, so now I've made the bed and now I have all these clothes to do. So guys, it's literally 5:50 and it feels like it's 8 o'clock at night because of how dark it is. Finished putting away all the laundry and Yessie is upstairs taking hopefully a nap. I have this I'm gonna go bring over to Lucy because some of them are hiding in the box and then Lucy over here is hiding behind here where nobody can get to her because of the dog. Okay, so I got some grub for right now because I'm gonna be cooking for the rest of the night, and that crunchy taco with no lettuce all the time. So yeah, these are the ingredients of what I'm going to be cooking. So I'm defrosting the chicken, and then I'm going to make a chicken pot pie, and then I'm also going to be making buffalo chicken dip for the house because everybody loves the buffalo chicken dip I make, but I haven't made it in a long time. So we're gonna get to cutting this up and putting it in the pan and then making the filling for the pie, and then I'm gonna toss all of this stuff in the crock pot. We got our crock pot out. I have the white and regular cheddar ready to go, chopped up into bits and pieces. I'm gonna also be adding ranch. I'm gonna add the rest of this cheese that I have in there and also this buffalo wing sauce. While the dog tries to jump up on the counter, Yessie's gonna put all the cheese in there for us. You're such a bad boy. You are such a bad boy. Always wants the food. Yessie's putting all the blocks of cheese in there. And she keeps saying one. She doesn't know how to count, so she just keeps saying one. She came out because she wants Taco Bell cheese. It's not yours. We have Yessie here doing whatever she's doing with the soda from Taco Bell. And the dog some calming treats so he can chill out. And then we can all chill out. Wondering what's over here. I have these little houses. for the cats. I have boxes on top of it right now because we just got Amazon packages and they like to sit in here, so I just figured, you know. But yeah, these have all Yessie's old clothes, and I have one over here with different blankets and like heating pads and stuff because it gets pretty cold here in New Jersey. So I just put those back out from last year. None of the cats are really using them because the dog is here, but I'm just gonna put them out preemptively. So I diced up the chicken. This is for the buffalo chicken dip. So I'm gonna put some of this Red Hot's original. Just gonna, oh my god, she is screaming at the dog. All you have to do is take the chicken and put it in there. Just gonna give it a little stir. It'll look a lot less chunky once the cheese melts. Yay! We're making buffalo chicken dip! Yay! Yay! We have the chicken, just salt and pepper on the chicken for the chicken pot pie. When it's done cooking, I just put milk and butter in here for the filling part. And then I have the carrots chopped up. I also have some celery over here. Yessie is over here assisting me with the peeler. And then we're gonna put some chicken broth in there. We're gonna put the peas. I just put all of the vegetables in here. I put the peas, carrots, celery, and I'm just gonna let this simmer for a bit. And then once they get a little more tender, I will add some flour to thicken it, and then add the chicken and put it in the oven. Yessie is over here helping me. She's been really helpful in the kitchen lately. I need to get her a stool because this is you know, not the greatest thing to be doing. So now I've added the flour and it's gotten thicker, as you can see. So I'm gonna add the chicken. Okay, so here's the filling, finished product, if you will. You just put the filling in here. I already have the pie crust in here, as you can tell. And then I'm just gonna put this one right here. I bought store-bought pie crust. I usually make it myself. It's just store-bought pie crust. Okay, so I put the remaining pie crust on top. I scored it with my fork, and then also you have to make sure to add holes for ventilation, or else your chicken pot pie is gonna look like this. So I'm just gonna pop that into the oven now. Timer for 30 minutes, and just leave that going. Go get Copper from outside. He just closed the door on the dog, and then wants me to open the door for him. Partners in crime right here. Oh, ready? Be free. She got alien pajamas. If you like this video and you want more, follow me. I have more of these videos on my channel. I have some different videos about like mental health and stuff. So this is my day, and I finished all of my cooking, so I'm going to go take some time to myself. And we'll see you next time. Bye.